Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Bants here. In today's video I'm going to be going through my favourite weapons to use in Black Ops Cold War. I'm going to show you the attachments to put on them so you guys can jump in game and also try them out. They are super effective, so let's jump into it. So I'm going to be showing you guys two weapons today. However, I have got two variants of the Krig, so I'll go through both of those and also explain why I use two different variants. So this is the first one. We've got the Krig 6. So here's the attachments we're running. On the optic we've got the Cobra red dot. The muzzle we've got using the infantry compensator. Barrel is a 16.5 inch takedown. We're using a steady aim laser, a field agent grip for the underbarrel. The magazine we've got the 40 round speed mag. The handle we're using the drop shot hand grip, and on the stock we're using a commando assembly stock. Alright, now why do we use these attachments? This makes the gun incredibly stable. You literally have little to no recoil at all if you're using these attachments on the Krig 6. So I highly recommend using this if you struggle with recoil control. It does make your ADS slow, but not so slow to the point where it's like unbearable. I use this class mainly for dirty bombs, so it is kind of a warzone style class. Good for mid to long range due to it being so stable and having a long damage range with the attachments I've got on it. If you want to have all the attachments equipped, make sure you go down here to the wildcard and you have gunfighter selected. That unlocks the 3 additional attachment slots for your weapon and you can attach everything to the gun. Okay, so I'm going to show you the second variant of the Krig 6 here. Now this is the one that I use when I'm playing Mosh Pit or just quick play other modes. So on the optic we've got the quick dot LED. Muzzle we're using the infantry compensator again. On this one for the barrel we've got the 17.7 inch cavalry lancer. On the body we're using a steady aim laser. On the underbarrel we've got the infiltrator grip. For the magazine we've got fast mags. We've got a task force rear grip on the handle, and on the stock we're also using the commando assembly just to kind of keep a bit of recoil, even though I kind of mainly use this gun as a run and gun class. Another good option if you don't want to use the commando assembly is to use a no stock. That makes your sprint out speed a lot faster, so if you're sprinting and you need to shoot quickly, that will increase your speed by 30%. So actually I'd recommend using the no stock if you don't really mind too much about losing a bit of recoil control. So this is the other loadout I use, and this is one I use just as much as I use the Krig. We've got the MP5, and in my opinion is probably one of the best guns in the game. Again, we're using all attachment slots, so we've got the gunfighter perk on. And on the optic we're using the diamondback reflex. The muzzle we've got the infantry compensator. For the barrel we're using a 9.8 inch takedown. On the body we've got the steady aim laser. On the underbarrel we're using the field agent grip. Magazine we've got fast mags. Handle we're using the drop shot hand grip. And on the stock we're using no stock to get those sprint out speeds as fast as we possibly can. And let me tell you guys, this class is just as disgusting as it looks. The gun looks like an absolute beast, and that's because it is. In my opinion, the MP5 in Black Ops Cold War is probably the best we've seen since Call of Duty 4's MP5. It is really OP in this game, so I'd highly recommend using this gun with these attachments. So there you go, guys. Those are currently my favourite classes to use and ones that are working really well for me, and I've noticed a lot of people are using them as well. I'll definitely try out the two different variants of the Krig 6 because, like I said, one works really well for dirty bomb, and actually a loadout like this will probably work really well on a map like Crossroads where it's a lot of long range shooting. And try this one out more for maps like Cartel, smaller maps. And the MP5 is really a great all-rounder. It does surprisingly well at mid-range, and you can actually pick up some long-range kills with it as well. Of course, at close range it destroys everything, and it has great recoil control as well, which is an added bonus for the gun. But there you go, guys. Those are the weapons that I'm currently using and the ones I would recommend. If you do end up using them, then drop a comment and let me know what you think. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
97 Leo killer, about to pull a trigger, never switching up. I just wanna go and get it with my friends and spend it, cause I go and get it if I want. I don't wanna second guess it, living in a second, and you coming second to the one. Lately I've been accurate, this when I bag your necklace, I don't have a second, gotta run. But I recommend this life is what I wanted. Made a little bit of progress since we started. I don't think I gotta say I go the hardest. I've been thinking about my future, go the farthest. And I got back home, was in Japan.